Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Hi.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't wanna be. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Market's been really busy lately. Guess things are going well. Hey there. Oh, hi there. These collars get damned hot after a while. Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
Hey, what do you want?
Hey there. Things will get better. One day. Got 4 good hours of sleep last night. Seems like the work never ends, but I'll get it done somehow. There's machines here that used to spray kids with Nuka-Cola. What was wrong with those people?
Not you again.
Please, just don't hurt me. New boss, huh?
Please. It's
Don't
not like
worry,
people
I don't
hate
cause
just
problems.
disappear into thin air. I mean, you're still here.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
As a matter of fact, it is.
Well, that's terrific. We're so happy to welcome you to Nuka World. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error, system malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
Wait, what did you just say?
Oh, what's wrong, dirtbag? Too hopped up on chems to understand English? Or just too stupid? Well, I think you heard me just fine.
System restored. Oops, sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
No questions for now.
In that case, thanks for error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City. And I'll just read it. Fallon's Basement. Providing top-of-the-line fashion to Diamond City for over 10
There's
generations.
some bad jobs here. But
Adam
cleaning up the
Barbarian.
Hey,
Pat's
Harvey.
hideout is the
Hey,
worst.
Just minding my own business.
Yeah.
Boss.
Already know because I did it before.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. Mason's been waiting for you.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
You a sheep
Hey,
or a
You
wolf?
a sheep
'Cause
or
the
a
pack
wolf?
only runs
'Cause the
with
pack
wolves.
only runs with wolves. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't wanna be.
You got some kind of death wish? Oh, it's you. Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go asking about it.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
If you come across any hubologist crazies, just ignore them. Told the
Life's too short for being allowed to kill any of them. So, tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up there.
Exactly. Mom can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. Do you need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
The pack lets it all hang out.
Hey there.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah, sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy family. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Let's work together, Mason. I'm not interested in ruining your gig.
If that ain't a lie, then things might end up all right between us. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, or Freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe he's the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's laying in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
Things could be worse. Trust me. I've seen it.
No shit. We've all seen it worse. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us have it, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. Got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the Pack?
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part. If you ain't smart, you ain't worth looking at. That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Damn, they hit this thing pretty well. Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
I could help you out if you want.
Oh, no thanks. I kind of need to keep this a secret. It's really important to me, and I just don't...
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well, I guess you could think of me as the world's... I collect all the merchandise I can find. Like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get...
Brad Burton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something. Now I know. Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
You can head on in, Overboss.